I wrote this poem after we'd been staying in Wexford. Somebody lent us a two-room cottage, and there was a slob just down the road that when the tide, it's Banno Bay, it's where the Normans landed. Only in those far-off days, it was a deep harbour, but now it's all silted up, and now it's slob, it's bird song, it's great expanses of shuddery sands and worm casts, and you can walk across it for miles and miles and miles. And there's an extraordinary feeling of being a tiny person and this huge expanse around you, and it starts off with a dream. I took the cutters out of my pocket, drew the long knife from my stocking, laid them on the table. Then I opened my eyes. The weather was blowing across the skylight. I sat up, threw back the bedclothes, stepped onto the wooden boards. That was the day starting, vulnerable, open. Later there was the wide grey estuary, the sands, the windy light, the seabirds calling. The skies were cities that formed and dispersed. Away in the distance, the pop was clearing the gulls. Right under my feet, the suck of the watery sands, the ooze and worm casts squirming between my toes. I was a dot, a tiny concentration of blood and bone and intelligence moving about under all that vastness. Isn't it strange, at once so particular and so enormous?